trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the '08 crash, "Mr. Buffett, you've lost $10 million today." Do you know what he said? He said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold." Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a Palm account in Forex? A Palm simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a Palm account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted Palm account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our Palm Partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
We
everyone.
can hear you.
Okay, sir. Good evening to everyone. Before we start the class, let me quickly pass to, is it 2 or 1? Okay, let me quickly pass one announcement first, so that I won't forget by the time I finish the section. The announcement number 1 is since Thursday, people cannot subscribe to the website because we have problem with the company gateway we are using to receive payments. So please, we are working tirelessly on it since Thursday. So if you have anybody want to subscribe, please contact the head of the group you are, either Mr. Adelola Group, Mr. Popola Group, myself, and other groups that all of us belong. Please just speak to the the leader in that group, so that we can provide a manual subscription till we complete the configuration of the payment solution on the website. This is very important because there are some few people that have called me that they couldn't pay since Thursday. I told them to hold on, that we are working on it, but up to today, as I'm talking to you now, I'm just finished meeting with all the developer myself. That's why I came to the meeting. So after the meeting, we start again. We don't know where the problem is. Until yesterday, that we got that is our site IP is pinging the gateway provider, and they think it's hacker, and so they blacklist all the website, all the IP. But we are resolving it by God's grace before the end of the week. It should be working, but should be in case you have a friend yourself, just contact the leader in your group so that they will contact me. Then we set it up for you manually so that it doesn't disturb your services. So that's number 1. Number 2, we are going to start from AWS, because you can see AWS is not a powerful VPS. I just introduced it to help people not to be paying $15, $20 for VPS while you are still learning to make profit in the market. So that's why I introduce it to everyone. But some of us abuse it. You see some people, the day they open it, they will open it on their laptop, they won't off it, and later the VPS will be giving them problem to log in. So I've said this several times to everyone. Your VPS is for you to host your software, not for you to go there and go and trim, to go there and go and check is the robot working. No, just put your robot there and forget about it. Any other thing you want to do it on your local PC, your local laptop. Install your software, your broker MT4 or MT5 on your laptop. Anything you want to check your trade, you want to do price management, you want to trim, let it be done on your laptop, not on your VPS. Nevertheless, I'm going to show us how we can reboot our VPS. It should be in case you are struggling to log in. You can reboot it. It's normal computer. It's only that it's a virtual on your laptop, because the physical laptop is not with you. But it's working like normal laptop, normal PC. There's no difference between two of them. So instead for many people to be calling me, I'll be helping them one by one. Tonight inside this video, we are going to talk about, I'm going to show you step by step. So let's start from there first. So let me share the page. Let me start from here. Let me close this one. I'm going to share the screen, please. Okay. All right, this is the page. Please, can you confirm that you see another page, guys? So that I'll know we are on the same page. One or two persons. So
Yes,
that
sir, we can see another page, sir.
okay. So the first thing you need to do is to come to your browser and you type aws.amazon.com. Then it's going to show you the home page. You come to, I've logged into my own, but I just want to give you an example while we start. Then you come to anywhere, you can come to my account and log in, or you come to where your avatar is supposed to be, then click login. When you click login, it's going to show you, okay, let me try to see. I don't want it to disrupt what I've done before, but let me see. Let me say login. So it's going to show you, okay, let me ask something. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to show you all this. Sometimes it's going to show you to log in with your, what we call it, you see, I already have AWS Builder ID, but we normally use email. If you look at it here, if it's asking you to use your Builder ID, just come below and switch. If I log in normally, it will put this one up and put my email down and say, or email. Just click your email, log in. This one is not something that we should waste time on. Just log into your account at the back end. So this is my own. I've logged into it. So now when you log into it, you are going to come to look at, sometimes you won't see it directly like this. Sometimes you will see it directly like, if you don't see it directly like this, you come to this dot on top, you click on it and you look for EC2. You see EC2, this is EC2. So you can look at it from there. This is my own EC2. You click on that EC2. I won't ask anybody question now until I finish what I'm doing here. So Mr. Yewole, I won't give you attention now. So now, when you now say EC2, you come here, you will see dashboard, you see EC2 global view, you see event. There's nothing concern you in all this. So you come to instance, and other instance, there's instances. So you click on instances because already you've set up your server, but it's slow or it doesn't want to log in. You understand? It's slow or it doesn't want to log in. But remember that if it is slow or it doesn't want to log in, your internet connection stability too can be a cause to that. But don't let us say, let's say your internet is super okay. That's why I'm doing this class. Let's assume that your internet is super okay, but it's sluggish. What the solution you can do is what I'm asking you, I'm showing us now. So after instances, it will come here. This is your server. This is my own. And you can see that it's running. And the funny thing is, even when you can't log into your account, when you come back to your back end, this is your dashboard. You will see that it's running. The only thing is you can't log into it. So now you can come to instant state on top here. You click on it. You see that everything is gray. Why are they gray? Because I didn't select my instance, my VPS. If I click here, I selected it. If I come to instant state, it will be here. Then I would say, don't make a mistake and say terminate. If you click terminate or delete, you are telling Amazon that you don't need that server anymore. So they will delete it. So, and if you click stop instance, your server will stop. You are still having the server. It will stop working. It's like you off your laptop. So anytime you want to use it, you must come back and say start instance. So, but what I'm going to show us is just reboot instance, like you are rebooting your computer, okay? You just click reboot, and after you click reboot, I won't click reboot because I normally tell people who have issues that they should reboot their computer only when market close on Friday. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, don't reboot your server during the week. The reason is, if you reboot your server during the week, sometimes it will take you 30 minutes, 40 minutes before you can still log into it, because it needs to reboot. Like your laptop is rebooting, setting up, everything like that. So only reboot your server on Friday night when market close, or Saturday or Sunday before market open. Please don't come and tell me that you are the one that said I should reboot. Oh, I'm telling you the reason why you must reboot, and I'm telling you where you can reboot your system. Some people, I don't know, maybe they are addicted. They cannot leave computer alone. They can't do it without touching their trading. If you reboot your system during the week and it doesn't reboot for hours, and they release news during that time, you come back, your robot will not, because anytime you reboot your server, your robot is not going to work again. The robot, your account, everything will be shut down. It's like you are shutting down your computer yourself. So nothing is going to work. That's why you have to do it on weekend. So that if at all you off it on Friday, you know that before market open on Sunday, you want to open it back. You understand? You reboot it on Friday, I mean. So after you reboot, you wait at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Then you try to log in again with all the parameters. You try to log in again. So when you log in, you will realize one thing, that your account has shut down, has been closed, because the computer rebooted. When computer is rebooting, it's going to shut down first and now on back. During the time it's shut down, your MT4 or MT5 is going to close. So you need to launch your MT4 or MT5, you need to launch it back. Okay, you need to launch it back, relaunch it. Don't forget I said it now, because some people will reboot, and when they reboot, they will say now it's working. Or they will reboot, they will log into the server, and they log into the server, they will say, okay, it's fine. It's not fine. Once you reboot your system, your MT4, MT5 is no more working. Your robot is no more working. Everything is dead. So when you log into your server again, you have to go and relaunch your VPS, your MT4. After you relaunch your MT4, you need to come and click. I will show you what you're going to click on your MT4. You need to go and click, because that robot will off itself. So you need to go and click the robot button, that robot should be active again, so that I can continue managing your system. So it's as simple as that. This is how you reboot your VPS. So, and for those who want to open VPS for the first time, let me quickly touch that. Please, when you are opening your VPS, always stick with US server, not Virginia, Ohio, Northern California, Oregon. Stick between these four, because when you use Asia Pacific or Canada or Europe, the server will give you a problem. They don't normally stable. They don't normally stable. Other countries, they don't normally stable. I don't know the reason. So anytime you are setting up your server, your VPS, please stick to all these four in United States. So that's just additional thing. It's not what we want to talk about. So that is how you reboot your system. When you reboot your system, wait for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, log in back. When you log in back, go and launch your MT4. After you launch your MT4, you are going to, let me even show you that thing once and for all now, what you are going to do on your Meta 4. So let me quickly show you, so that I know I complete the class for you at once. So you come to, I'm sharing another interface, which is our what do we call it, our MT4 or MT5 interface. Now you come to here, you can see auto trading. This auto trading will have been off. It will look like this. Look at it now, it's off. Auto trading will be off when you reboot. It will off itself And after you reboot, you log in, you launch your MT4, and you come to auto trading, you have to on it so that all your robots will be active again. If you don't do all this, that means your robot will not working, your account has been shut down. So anything that, and if you have a trade running like this account I'm showing now, you can see live trading is running on it. If you do it like that, anything happen, nothing will defend your account, nothing will make you edging or whatever, nothing will happen. An account can blow off. So whenever you want to do all this, take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush that you want to quickly rush and do it. If you are rushing to somewhere, go out to that place and come back and have settle mind before you start doing all this. Okay, now having said this, this is how I'm going to stop this lecture here. There's no big deal there, and it's not technical. Log into your dashboard, look for your EC2, click on it, look for instances, click on it. It will show you your VPS. Select it, go to instances, something, and you look at reboot my instance. So simple as ABC. Mr. Oyewole, what is your question, please, before I move to other thing? Mr. Oyewole, you raise up your hand since. Another person? Mr. iPhone, if Mr. Oyewole is not there.
Okay, sir. Just a quick question.
All right.
Auto trading, is it on the, do we click on it on the server, I mean the VPS, or on our laptop?
All right, sir. Let me ask you, where did you put your robot, sir? Did you put your robot on your VPS or on your laptop, sir?
On the VPS.
Definitely that's where you are going to click, not your laptop, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then the second question. Is it possible to have two trading platforms, like for example, Trader and another trading platform on a VPS, on one VPS?
Yes, it's possible. You can even have 10, you can have 100 if you are managing account for people, but not AWS. AWS is a free server, so it's very slow by the time you put two account on it. But any other paid VPS, yes, you can do that. But AWS, I used to on my own AWS because I understand almost everything about it. But if I tell beginners to be putting 2, don't be surprised that some people even put 20. And later they will come and meet me. I can't blow. We have been logging since last week. They will never tell you the truth. Many of them have called me. When I ask them questions, they will say, no, I don't do it. When I started showing them, they will say, no, I forgot. So that's why I don't encourage all those things. AWS, you can create 2 or 3 AWS separate accounts and use it for separate MT4, a separate account. I won't advise you to put 2 on AWS, but if you subscribe all those paid VPS, yes, you can use 2, 3, 4, 5 on one VPS, sir.
Okay, sir. Then the third question, is it possible to have a
Pardon?
I mean, I just forgot the question I want to ask. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I used to tell people, have a pen and paper. During the time I'm doing my presentation, you'll be remembering your question, you'll be writing them down. That's the best way. When you want to be asking questions on the fly, you can forget. So, okay, well, maybe when you remember, you can still ask. You are still in the class. So, having said that, let's move to other things. Okay, I think there's no question about how to reboot your VPS again. I don't see anybody raising up their hand before I move to another section. of our class. Please, if you don't ask me a question now, don't come and ask. iPhone, I'm seeing your hands up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so if you don't ask now, when we move to other thing, I want that question to relate to the next thing we are doing. Okay, now we need to move to the new robot because I can see a lot of people have downloaded it. When you don't pay for something, people download it faster. Let's say I say it's $100. Maybe one person will never downloaded it. A lot of people have downloaded it. Yes, that's one good thing about the way I think about things. You can't keep on paying. Forex is not something that is easy, that will be creating something that say you must pay, you must pay, you must pay. No. So once you have a valid license, anything we launch, you have to download and use it. But I have seen that for people not to abuse it, we did it for people to benefit and get good results. But I'm afraid if people will not abuse it, that's why I have to caution people, then come to class and show people how it works. You see, it depends on how your mindset works as a trader. There are some things I'm going to show every one of us tonight. Mr. iPhone, question. What is your question again, sir?
Well, it's related to what you are just saying.
Okay.
Some of us bought 3 months or 6 months, and some 1 year. So, and we downloaded this new robot that you just created.
Yeah.
The question is there any timeline in this new robot? Because let's say somebody paid for 6 months worth of time to use the VPS. Can he continue to use it after the 6 months expire?
No. Once your license expires, let's say on the platform we have 3 type of subscription. We have monthly subscription, yearly subscription, and lifetime. You understand? So let's say you do 1 month subscription, and when we release a product, a new product, out of your one month, you have used 15 days. That means even the new one, you have 15 days to use it. After 15 days, your license will expire. Everything you downloaded on the website will expire.
But if you're already in trading and you have active trading going on,
it's going to stop. It's not going to work again, because every time the robot is on your chart, the robot is coming back to my server to check that is this person a valid user every seconds. So every seconds, once you put your robot on the chart, that is not the end. It's communicating with my own server to check the date and time. That is it valid? And let's say you put it in the morning, it's working. You will just see that after a few seconds, when the server go and check again that is this account validated for this person, immediately my server say no, that robot stop, and it will write for you that your subscription has expired. Then you can renew it. Once you renew it, within 1 minute you renew it, you change your token, and you put the new token of renewal, the software will start working again immediately.
my worry is that I hope that will not lead to financial loss if the robot.
No, it can. That shouldn't be an excuse for either me or the user. Let's say you buy 1 month robot on the 1st of June. By the time we start the 30th of June, you know that I need to change the token. I need to change my token tomorrow. So that is not negligent or from my own side or from anywhere. It's from your own side, the user. When it's like road safety. In Nigeria, we use road safety. Your driving license expired. Then you are now telling the road safety it's expired, but won't you have any danger? There will be danger. There's a penalty. So it's applicable to everything in life. You know when your license is going to expire. If your license is going to expire on the last day of the month, you know that the first day of a new month, you have to go to FAT platform, which is our website, and you check. Immediately you see subscribe or in front of your account. what do? You subscribe, generate another code, and go and put it. But by the time you don't subscribe for a day or two, anything can happen to your account. Because if it happened that it expired during the NFP, what would I do? There's nothing I would do because you're negligent as a user.
But is there any way there will be an alert? Maybe like a
there's no alert. The only alert you will see is that when you go to your VPS during that time, you will see a message on your account that your license is expired. It will put it there, but it's not sending any alert or alarm to you.
About to expire, something like that.
No, we don't do about to expire. It's expired. I'm so sorry, sir. So maybe you have diary for your subscription. I don't put about to expire anyway. It's expired. But when it's expired, at least within 24 hours, when your license expired, when you generate a token, you shouldn't have any problem during that time. It's like me that I'm talking to you now. Today is July 1st. I know tomorrow I must pay for all my server. They don't need to tell me. It's a responsibility, sir. And all the company that I'm hosting everything on, they don't even alert me. Because they know I am the owner of those, I'm the one using it. They know that this guy must, if he's serious with his business, he know that it will expired. They can give me a grace, maybe a day or two. But I don't even want that grace. I know tomorrow I must pay for all my servers.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Let's continue with the
You're welcome,
teaching.
sir. All right. So now let's move to where I'm going to explain all the new robots, the importance of it. All the robots are very important, but let me just tell you, anything I release it for a purpose. I'm not releasing it because you even know that you don't pay. Once you have a license, you don't pay, you use it. So definitely, I'm not using it to attract money from anyone. But I'm releasing it because of reason. And those are the reasons I'm going to, point out for every one of us tonight. I want to see, I want to check which of the account I've installed it on so that I don't start installation or this thing again. Okay, so let me share this. Let me share this. This is Meta 4, Meta 5. Okay, Meta 5. Okay, let me share this Meta 5 interface. Right. Meta 5. It's a demo account. So I think you saw my interface now. Please, if you see it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can see it, sir.
All right.
Yes, we can see it.
All right. So this is what's wrong with this thing? All right. So this is how we're going to use it. You see, one good thing about this is because I think a lot about whatever thing I'm doing, because as a trader myself, anything I'm doing is what I want to use for my own purpose. So not that I'm creating it just to get money, because it's the same thing I'm giving out is the same thing I'm using. And whenever I do anything, I do it that, okay, to solve this problem for this kind of people. So I won't talk about how to install it, anything. I think I sent the manual in the group yesterday, so you can download the manual. The manual is even part of the robot. When you download the robot, the manual is inside. So I did all the installation in front of everyone. This is the robot here. I will drag it to the chart. So let's start from here. Ponto. So now, like other robots, you're going to put your client ID. Your client ID is inside your FET dashboard. All of us that you are using that website have different client ID. You put your client ID there. Your email that you use to register, you put it there. Then if you have a valid license, you generate a token and put a token here. Okay. So that one's sorted. Okay. Then the fix, this is a lot type. I still retain this like the one we are using currently. So I didn't change it. So you have to be familiar. You know when to use increase, fix, Fibo, you want to use multiplier, you want to use multiplier by this, you want to use recovery extremely risk, just test everything and see which one suited you. But in my case, I normally use Fibo. Then if you are trading currency, it's the same thing with what you have been using. It's only some features that I remove and I give ability for user to control their trade. Okay, so in distance, I normally use 500 points, which is 50 pips. The reason why I use 50 pips, you can change it. You can change it. For example, when you want to trade gold, I'm not talking to people that are trading funded account. Funded account is very risky. So I give the best, I think the best settings I understand very well is what I gave everybody trading funded account. But if you are using your own money, you can risk a lot of things. You can do your risk level the way you want it. So now, let's say I put 500 here, which is 50 pips, 500 points. And here, instead for me to use point of pip, like the one we are using now, I change this place to take profit in money. And the reason why I use take profit in money is because some people who are using the current software we are using, they cannot trade exotic pairs. They can't trade exotic pairs. So the reason why they can't trade exotic pairs are like CAD JPY. Sometimes the spread goes to 15. Sometimes the spread goes to 20. It depends on how you enter, when you enter, what is the news or fundamental in the market. So, and I know some people like trading exotic. So now in this case, in the other one, we normally use 250 points, which is 25 pips. Remember, if you use 250 points or 25 pips, and the broker has already taken 20 pips, that means you are making profit on 5 pips. And 5 pips profit is going to throw you to loss at the end of the day. That's why we have a gentleman that is using CAD JPY among us, is supposed to make a lot of money, or even to qualify in Axie like a crazy. But because everything turned to negatives. So now you can put $20 here as your take profit. So if at all broker take 30 pips as a spread, the robot will be looking for money in $20 before it will close your trade. Okay, but please, $20 is a lot. It's a lot. Don't use it. If you ask me, I normally use $2 or $2.50. If you are trading what do you call it? You are trading Axie Select, please stay between 2%, $2 or $2.50. You understand? And I'm still going to give us some calculation tonight that can help us the way we want to think, because all of us doesn't have the same money in the account. Okay, so you can say hide take profit, you can hide it for a broker, and you may not hide it, but it will not print it on a chart like old one we are using. Even if it is false, you will never see take profit on the chart like the one we are using currently. So let me put it to true. Then martingale level. This martingale level is telling us that, okay, how many level of martingale, because I am a martingale trader. See, if anybody is talking in my class, I've removed a lot of people and they don't come to my class again. It doesn't give me any headache. If you don't have discipline, me, I have discipline. I'll remove you. Don't come to my class anymore. If the license of the software expire, go and buy software elsewhere. Don't come to me. It's not a problem. When there's no where you cannot contain yourself, I don't move with people that lack discipline. If you make noise in my class, I remove you. So now the number of martingale level. What is martingale level? Remember that we use dollar cost average. Dollar cost average use martingale. For example, if you come to here where we put Fibo here, that means we are telling the robot that we want to martingale here. For example, what do we mean by martingale? Let me explain. For people who doesn't know how to trade martingale. First of all, you just start with 0.01 according to the software we are using now. And when markets move against us, where some people put their stop loss, we are going to put 0.02, 0.03, 0.05. That is what we call martingale. Each level is, this robot can allow you to do that 99 times. But who have capital to do 99 times of martingale among us? Nobody have to do it. Because if we go and look at 0.01, 0.02, 0.03, 0.05, 0.0, if you, by the time you do 20 of it, you will have seen that your lot size, your money, your capital cannot even power it. So that's why we hedge. That's why we quickly hedge in the current robot we are using. That's why we quickly hedge at 2.5 if we are trading funded account, or 5% if we are trading our own personal account. Because when we look at it, that this martingale is keep on, dollar cost average is keep on introducing martingale to our money, we want to stop it at a particular level. So we have 99 level here. But if you look at the below, I wrote risk level. This is very important to understand between martingale level and the risk level. Okay. Risk level means that out of this 99, how many of them do you want to expose your capital to from initial? So here, it depends on you. It depends on individual. But here, I normally use 3 or 4. Let me say I put 4. Now, let me say I put 4. Just keep that in mind. Let me set up every other thing. Then I'll go back there, because it's going to take, there's something I need to do here, especially this level, before I can explain this for everyone to be clear. You can change it to 5, you can change it to 6, and I'll tell you when disadvantage or advantage of it. So now, if you look at below, I put risk level close money. Risk level close money. How much do you want to close? How much money, how much take profit do you want to take if the risk level reach 4? I mean, it's above 4. Okay. Here, guys, I normally take 5 cents. 0.05. Sometimes in a deriv, I take 0.01, 1 cent. Because what did I use this place for? I use it for correction. That means instead for a lot of risk, I want the robot to quickly correct my mistake, as in close all the trades. Immediately I have 1 cent profit. The only thing is I don't want to use stop loss to get loss, and I don't want to get 0.0. So I want to get 1 cent, sometimes 5 cents. Sometimes you can put 10 cents, and sometimes you can put $2. It depends on how greedy you are and how sensible you are with your trading. But it's emergency exit. So I normally put 0.05, 5 cents. Okay. Then remember, maximum drawdown, if is your money, you can use 5% drawdown. If you are trading AXI with this thing, you can trade this. You can trade AXI with this robot. I'm telling you, you can trade it. It's very, very perfect, very, very okay, and I'll show you everything. So you can use 2.5 if you are using deriv. AXI account. Then here we don't use close and restart. Close and restart means that if the float is now 2.5, robot should close 2.5 out of your money like a stop loss and start afresh, but we don't do that. We say edge and stop. Robot will edge your account and delete it itself. So then let me now come back to this 4, because I said I'll come back to the 4. Now, let's say, let me take a plain sheet of paper here to explain to us. Okay, let's say 0.01, that's the risk level 1. The robot didn't take profit. 0.02, that is risk level 2. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me?
The worksheet is not on, sir.
Pardon?
The paper sheet, the white sheet is not on.
Oh, okay. I'm using my analog paper here. but it's okay. Let me.
Okay.
No problem.
All right,
no,
sir.
no problem. No problem. Let me try to do it appropriately. Let me try to do it appropriately. I'll try to do it appropriately. Some people have entered the class. I've been hearing some noise now. You can imagine when somebody is teaching primary school teacher, I normally pity those people. So now I'm going to do a whiteboard. Let me do a whiteboard so that I can. It's worth it. It's worth to use whiteboard. It's worth to use whiteboard. What's wrong with this one? It's worth to use whiteboard. So let's quickly try to use our whiteboard like we used to do in the class. Whiteboard. I'm looking for it. My whiteboard. From this thing. Whiteboard. Okay, Microsoft Whiteboard. All right. Let's see our whiteboard. Then I will now do so that it can be clear. Thank you for calling my attention to that. Let me do it in an appropriate way so that everyone benefits properly. So, I'm going to share the whiteboard for us. I'm just setting it up so that I can put it on the screen that will allow us. Then let me try to bring the settings also to our whiteboard. Print screen. So that everything will be, oh shit. Let me quickly do the settings again. The settings have already disappeared so that when I put it on...
it's like you didn't save, sir. You didn't save.
Yeah, I didn't save it. Yeah, I made a mistakes. But I'll quickly do it. It doesn't take time. I want 4 here. And I want 0.0.0, maybe 5 cents is okay. I want 5 here. Yeah, I don't want to save it because the reason why I don't want to save it is because it's like I have the one that have license, because if I don't put license, I won't be able to use this also. So let me come here and let's come to paste it in our paste. All right. So now let me share the screen with us. The screen, let's share the screen. Please let me know if you are able to see my screen. Did you see the screen? Whiteboard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can see it, sir.
All right.
We can see it, sir.
All right, sir. So,
We can see the whiteboard.
all right. I just want to make it a little bit bigger. Now, let me now explain this area and this area. Okay. Now, let's say we start trading with 0.01. This is our first level out of 99. Then market moves to 0.02. Second level, market moves to 0.03. Third level, the market moves to 0.04. Fourth level. So if you look at where we are here, we specify fourth level. Okay. Now, immediately, market moves to 0.05, which is above fourth level. Robot will not give us profit of $2.50 anymore. It will give us emergency profit, which is 50 cents. Which is 5 cents. That is the main, that's the meaning of what we did here. It will close all this trade at 5 cents. instead for it to stay in the market until it gets $2.50. So if you use this robot properly, it will reduce the level of edge. Your account may not edge in time. Because some people can even say 3 levels. That means after 0.01, 0.01, remember how our robot behave, 0.01, 0.01, immediately pick 0.02. And it doesn't give you the profit of $2.50 or $2 or $1.15. I will tell you why I say $1.15 also. I'm going to explain everything because it depends on how you can use the tools. Every tool given to you, it depends. And when you use it different way, we are going to get different results from each other. Okay? So if you use 0.0, if you use 3 here, where I put 4, if you use 3 there, if you use 3 here, that means you are telling the robot that after 3 levels, it should go to 55 cents for you. So that's the meaning of what we are saying there. So now, coming, okay, group resources, okay. So now, that is that about these settings. I think this setting is clear to everyone before I move to another stage of the robot. Please, if this setting is clear to every one of us.
Yes, sir.
It's clear, but I have a question.
Please ask a question before I move.
Okay, the question is, when the robots take the profit of $2.5,
Yeah.
will he enter market by itself, or do we manually enter market again?
We did this robot for people that trade manually, people that determine where to buy, where to sell. If you look at the robot we are using currently, it's the one determining buy and sell for us. So some people told me that, Mr. Folari, I have a place where I normally buy signal and I don't have time. I can be in the car when the signal come. That is why we developed this robot. So this robot doesn't place trade for you. It doesn't place buy and sell for you. It's you that will place your buy and sell. After you set up everything, you just click OK. The robot is staying there, standby, waiting for you to buy. And when you buy, it manages it for you. Is that clear, sir?
Yes, sir. Is there any way we can be alerted that the robot has taken profit and is no longer in the market?
You check your account, sir. You can check on your mobile phone if you are not in the
Okay.
house. That's the only way.
Okay, sir.
And another way is that if you can do MT4 or MT5 push notification, it can tell you when it close
Okay,
trade
sir.
or when you enter trade. When you enter trade manually, it may not tell you because you are the one that did that. But when you place a trade or another second trade or third trade enter, push notification will be telling you that robot open another trade, number open another trade. When it close profit, push notification will tell you that robot has closed profit at this close your trade at this profit and loss.
I think that would be nice.
I think I need to call. You see, after we finish all this, there are many things that a lot of us doesn't know how to use on this trading platform that I will still need to teach. That issue of notification, push notification, you want to get email directly from your MT4 or MT5. We are going to go towards that side because the more knowledge you have how to use the platform, the more trading will be very, very easy for you. So I'm going to touch all this area as we are going on. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. David Okorafor, you raise up your hand before we move to another place. David Okoro I4. Mr. Sheyi.
Yes.
Mr. Okorafor, your network is not okay.
Hello.
Go and buy Elon Musk dish. Mr. Okorafor, I don't hear you.
Hello.
Your network is not okay.
We are that in okay.
Mr. Sheyi, please come in.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Thank you so much. Just two quick questions because I'm a little bit confused. I think maybe you mentioned it before, but I just want to be sure.
No problem.
This robot that you're talking about is different from what we are using on Axia accounts that you're selling. This is different. That's number one.
This is a bit, let me answer number one so you go to number two. This is a little bit different, but you can still use it with Axi. It's a little bit different, but you can use it with Axi.
Okay, but my second question comes to what you mentioned about, for this one, you said it's basically you have to input your sell or buy, then it takes over the trade and does whatever you want to do.
Yes.
Is it configured to just a particular signal, or it can come from any signal provider?
It can come from anybody because you are now the control, you are now the owner of buy and sell yourself. So you can go to Happy Forex and go and take your signal from Happy Forex. You can go to Kojo Forex.
Yeah, what I'm asking is because
I understand. I understand. That's what I'm saying.
I have a system I use on Telegram where I get signals and they go directly to my MT5 and it's activated.
No, I don't do that. I don't do the one that will go directly to your account. If you look at the one we are using now, it goes direct to your account without going to Telegram. You know, the one I don't complicate issue. When you buy that one, you place your trade directly. But this one, because some of our members requested and called me that, Mr. Folari, can I take control of buy and sell myself? I don't want Robert to buy for me, but I want to buy myself and Robert manage it for me. So those are the kind of people we created this one for. But because you are using the one that is automatically buy for you, sell for you, does not mean you cannot use it. You can use it yourself too. And which I'm going to demonstrate after I finish all this setup.
Okay, but you have to manually place those trades.
You have to manually place those. For example, when you go to some Telegram, somebody will tell you USD, buy USD, TP1, TP2, TP3. If you believe in those things, you just come and buy USD on your computer yourself, and this robot will manage it for you. Even if all of them lose, they blow the account, you won't blow the account because this one will manage it for you.
Okay, I will contact you after. I just want to.
No problem, sir. Mr. Ime Ekong. Mr. Ime Ekong.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Right. I just want to find out, when I place a trade with this robot, it still showed manual on my chart. It didn't show like the other one that will show you, oh, you're on this robot aging pro.
No. This one doesn't show anything. It doesn't show anything. Okay. It just calm. You just stay on your chart. Stay calm. Stay quiet. But you yourself know that I've put robot on this chart. It doesn't print anything. It doesn't say anything. It just stay calm and quiet there. But immediately it saw a signal that you buy or you sell, it wake up and start tracking those trades for you.
And it will take profit when it's there without
because you have put the profit value, two profit value. The one is emergency, one is a comfortable profit you are looking for. That's what I'm explaining now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Yeah. All right. So let's move to another one, which I will quickly talk about on the. I think we are still seeing our what do we call it? Our chalkboard, our whiteboard. Is our whiteboard feasible?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. You can use this robot with the one that you have been using before, but you need to understand what we are doing. So now let's say you have $500 like we normally trade with $500, which is common to us, okay? The good thing about this robot is, you know that when you are trading Axi, you only trade one asset at H4, which asset can be USD JPY. I'm just giving an example. USD JPY. When you are using this manual robot, you don't need to fix yourself on this. You don't need to fix yourself on one asset. On this $500, you can put 6 even up to 10 pairs, because you know that robot will not trigger those trades until you are sure of that. No, this is what I will buy this. For example, you can open a chart of, which I'm going to do when I go back to the chart. You can open pounds USD, GU, Euro USD, EU, CAD USD, AUSD, AUD USD, shelf USD, or USD shelf. Let me put it that. USD shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What again? Japanese yen. What again? CAD, Japanese yen. You can put all your charts, and each chart you put the robot on it. This robot, not the one we are using before. Please don't go and put the fully automated one on this, and later you call me that all your account edge. I won't listen to you, because that's not what I'm teaching. That's not what I'm teaching. So listen to what I'm teaching. So I'm telling you about manual order placement robot. This one is manual order placement robot. Okay. So when you put all this, you can put all of them on H4. Now, sometimes you realize that the automated robot that is buying for us may not place trade for 3, 4, 5 days. And there's opportunity on other trades. But because we attach it to only one chart, because it's the one taking decision, not we. And we don't want to put it on 10 assets, because it can go and place trade on 10 assets at the same time on $500. It could be a catastrophe. But because you are the one taking decision now, you can put even 15 trade chart. You can put 15 trade, even 15 trade chart. Is that Mr. Okorafor's wife that is talking, or Mr. Okorafor himself? I'm going to remove you from my class. So now you can put a lot of things, a lot of assets. Let's say you put JGJ, whatever, AU, Australian dollar, Japanese yen. You put all of that, you put the chart, you put everything on it. Now, wherever you are going to get signal, you are the one that will determine that on this, I want to, but for you not to be greedy, don't place trade on all of them. Just pick one best trade at a time. When that one close, wait for another trade at a time. But it gives you control to pick. You can place 4 trades in a day. For example, let's say in the morning you place this trade, and after 2 or 3 hours it closes. But if it is automatic robot that we place on GU, after it closes, we can wait on GU for 2 or 3 days again. But in this scenario, if you want to use this software, you don't need to wait again. You can close GU. Immediately close GU, after 2 hours, 3 hours, somebody give you a signal on Canadian USD. Again, the same day, you trigger it. And after maybe around evening, you close this again. Another one, Australian dollar JPY. You got the signal. You place it. You can see that you place 3 trades in a day. Meanwhile, robot will never place 3 trades in a day on $500 because we only attach it to one chart. But now that you can pick a trade on your own, you can pick a signal by yourself. Make sure that the only thing I will tell you is that don't place multiple trades at a time. Maximum, if you place maximum of 2, maximum of 2 trades, where it makes sense. The risk is high, but it makes sense. But not that you are now using $500 on ads on your own account. Then you now place 4-5 trades because you are the one placing it manually. If some of them started giving you headache, it's going to edge. But imagine you are trading AXI and AXI 4 account edge at the same time. 2.5 times 4 minus 10. You have already failed. You have already failed AXI select. That is why don't be too greedy. But this system can allow you to trade multiple times in a day, different pairs. Please, if what I said here is clear, or you have a question before I move out of this place, please ask me. Mr. Sheyi, are you raise up your hand again, or is the old one? Okay. That 07.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
Sir, okay, my question is, okay, like you explained now, you said, okay, possibly we opened GU, we opened EU, we opened AU, like maybe let's say 7 currencies. So we attached the robot on the 7 currencies. So does it mean that if maybe for instance now out of 7 currencies, goes into profit and we close it, then we have to wait for the other ones that the robot on it for them to also close up in profit. Ne?
I didn't say that. Don't misinterpret what I said. You cannot run 7 assets on $500, sir.
Okay.
You can't run it at a go. But for example, let's say in the morning you wake up, wherever you're getting your signal from, somebody said buy gold. I'm sorry. Don't let me use gold, because don't use gold with $500. You're going to stress yourself. Let's say somebody say pounds USD buy, and maybe you trust the person. You just open your phone, you place buy. Because this one, you don't even need to go to your computer. You can pick your phone and buy. The robot will pick it on the VPS and start managing it. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say buy, wait for GU to take profit before you buy another thing.
Oh, okay.
Not that you open 7, then you now put on the robot, then you now buy all the 7, you now sell all the 7. That is not what we are saying here. This one gives you liberty to trade more than 1 pair in a day. But make sure that 1 pair close before you open another one, if the opportunity come on another one. Because I need to lay emphasis on this, because I know how our people think. Now they can say, now I can place all the trade myself. Let me trade 15 so that I can get 100,000 funding. It doesn't work that way. Please. That's why I'm making noise like this. But this gave you opportunity than robots alone. Robot alone on $500, you put it on H4 on pounds USD. And robot can make maybe on Monday, robot see opportunity and place trade on pounds USD. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there's no opportunity. That means the whole 5 days of the week, you have only 1 trade. But this one gave you opportunity. You can place trade on pounds USD in the morning, maybe around 12, 1 o'clock. You can see that that pounds USD have already closed at profit. There's no more other trades. And you look at other 7 and you saw JPY USD. You get another. You can trade multiple trades. You can trade, don't let me say multiple trades. Maybe you can say multiple times per day. It will give you opportunity, but let 1 trade close before you open another trade. Is that clear, please?
Very clear, sir. Very clear. I understood now, sir.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Oluwase, you raise up your hand.
Yes, sir. Although my network is breaking since, so I'm off when you are doing the settings of the robots. But what I want to ask, sir, is I'm going to watch the YouTube and the recording later. So what I want to ask is that when you place a trade like the way you explain here like this, and it's edge, maybe it's edge in closing profits, any amount, are you going to still
don't match things together? There's difference between edge and make profit. Please clarify yourself.
Okay. So in this manual trading here, it's just take profit, sir.
It's just take profit. and it can
Okay.
edge if the market go wrong
Okay.
way.
Okay.
If you pick a wrong signal.
If market is going wrong way, the robot is going to stop automatically.
It's going to
according
edge.
to what you said.
It's going to edge like
Going to edge.
the old one we are using.
What
It's
the
not
one
going
we are
to,
using.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Mr. Samuel Oyekola.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
All right, sir. My question is this, sir. When the trade is placed manually, let's say start from 0.01, then it goes in opposite direction. That's 0.02, then 0.03 opens and 0.04 opens. Now, the 0.05 that we set to close at 5 cents, which you showed to us as an example. Now, if that 0.05 reaches 5 cents and all the trades closes, I was thinking that will the trade be in profit or in loss?
It will be in profit because 5 cents is money, sir.
Like the 0.05, it will close in profit. What about the other ones? The 0.01?
Robot will add all their profit before it will close it.
Okay, it is the total that must be is 5 cents.
Yeah, because all of them from 0.01 to 0.05 is a cycle of a trade. So robot will not take 0.5 cents from one of them. It will add all the cycle together and close all of them at the same time.
Okay.
This is a strategy that we used to take almost $100,000 from Derif in 2022. I just redesigned it for Forex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. So let's go to the chart. I want to use MT4. MT4 is more stable than FT5. Okay, I think it's this one. No, it's not. This, I'm so sorry. Just give me a little time to sort myself out. I think it's this one. So, okay. Are you seeing my screen again, guys? Please. Is my screen visible again?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm dragging the robot. Let me see if the preset, I've used all these presets. That's why I want to reuse them. If it doesn't work, all right. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to use, I'm going to install everything in front of us. Again, let me go to FAT website. That means some people will even learn from that also. So FAT. All right. Which one did I use here? Okay. Let me try.
We cannot see where you are
No,
now.
don't worry. I want to log into my personal account that I want to pick information. I'll pick information. I'll come back to, and I don't know what is. I don't even know what is going on now. I can't even log into this one now. No. I don't plan for this because I know I've set up those presets. I don't know. Okay. What's going on here? Subscribe. So where did I get brain? Don't let me have brain fatigue with these guys. Which one did I use to set up these accounts? Oh my goodness. Which one did I use? Yes, man. Ish. Ah, and I need to use this thing tonight. What is all this means? Okay, let me see. Oh, God. Um, let me see. Okay. Uh, okay. I'm coming. Let me put 500 here. I just need all these two something on top. I don't know. That's $2 profits for 0.1 cent. This is 5. Let me see if it's going to work. Okay. Yeah, it works. I just need that setting. I don't need big deal. Let me do this live account so that the robots can be able to smile. I think it's working. Okay, let's say we install the robot like this. Okay, you can see that we have installed it on our account. So I want to install, like I said, that we can install on multiple accounts, multiple assets. I want to do that in front of everyone so that Euro USD. Okay, let me put it on Euro USD also. Which one I put it on first? I've realized what I did wrong. AUD card. All right. Let me press this. Inputs. Then let me save this so that for the purpose of the class work. So let me say save. All right. So this one is okay. Then let me go to, no, it won't use all this. This one is for cent account. All right. Gold. This one is okay. This one is good for cent. Oil. Yeah, we can use it. We can use it for oil also. You can trade anything that you know that you can trade. You can trade with this. It's not a problem. The only problem is you must know where you're getting your signal, which I'm still going to show us. In this section, let me use, okay, H4 of this. Let's put this classwork. Oil, I didn't put anything on. I know that. So you can see that I am putting these settings on, this robot on a lot of assets, like I said. Okay. Now, let's say we have put on card, AUD card, we put it on oil. Let me delete this. I don't want to US. Okay, let me put it, excuse me. Let me put it on US 100. You can trade anything you think of. You can, but their preset is going to be different. So I'm just doing this for the practical class sake, okay? So now, I think I put on this. Adelola, one class. Yeah. One class. Yeah. Ash. Yeah. Okay. Please, sorry, class. Please, sorry. I'm very sorry. Yeah. No, Jackie paring class think pay Adelola. Jackie paring class think pay. Yeah, my pet my paring class. Yeah, sure. So I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's one of our leaders that is calling me. He's not in the class, and I don't know why it's not in the class. That's why I have to. All right. So now you can see that we have done about plus or minus. Let me take all these ones away from here. We have done plus or minus 5 assets. Okay. Let's say this is your account. We have, this is US 30, US 30F. Okay. Let's say this is your account. You have put all this signal, all this robot here, and you are the type that you want to take a signal yourself, by yourself. Let's say all this robot is on your VPS, is inside your VPS, and all these 5 assets are inside your VPS. Then these 5 assets also must be on your laptop. But if you are the kind of person that they are giving you signal from third party, maybe you have a mentor that is giving you signal before you join us, and that person now say, US 30, sell. Let me use what I'm seeing here, because you can see on H4, I have supply zone here, and you say, okay, US 30, sell. Okay, because this is supply zone on something, I want to sell. You can just click sell. You see, once you click sell on your mobile phone, it will sell. But one thing that I didn't consider before I placed my sell, which I need to show everyone. Remember that we are using dollar cost averaging, we are using martingale. This, your lot size, is very important. Actually, if you put a wrong lot size, like let's say you put 50, you put 6 lot, okay? You put 6 lot, it will edge and you start trimming. Not that it won't blow your account. But if it's AXI, you may quickly lose your AXI, because you may quickly go to 10% drawdown, okay? So this is what I put in the manual for people that read the manual. That since you are now the one controlling your buy and sell, you have to be very, very careful about the lot size. I wrote it in the manual of the robot. You have to, because now you are the one considering it. That, okay, I want to buy, I want to sell. So like here now, I don't know, maybe it's 0. I think it's 0.10. They don't. So now I saw sell here, I sold in. Now I will wait. I have $500 in this account, assuming. I need to wait for this trade to close first, before maybe they will not send me that oil buy. As you can see, even our own signal on the demand and supply say buy. Then I will come back here, I'll put the lot size, and I'll do what? I'll buy. Now, the only difference from what we have been using and this one is, this one gives you control of doing your buying and selling yourself. For example, if it is a robot that you are using before, it will buy here, like I bought. But if it is you may say, no, I don't want to buy here because there's another supply zone on top. I want this supply zone to be broken before I will buy. That one depends on you. I'm just telling you that you have control to place your buy and sell. All these 2 trades I placed now, the robot has already registered them, and the robot will start managing it for you. Once you buy, sell, you can just enter your car and travel, or you can just go anywhere. You don't need to sit in front of your computer. And if the signal they gave you is you are inside office, you are even far away from your computer. Once you have your phone, you can place those trades on your phone. The same buy and sell I did now. But you have to do the buy and sell manually. Then the robot register it and start managing it for you. I don't want you to get confused with what you have been using before and now. There's a room for improvement. Don't be surprised. From time to time, I'll be releasing robots. So just use the one you understand out of them. All my robots are not nonsense. They are real thing that I'm using. So what I'm telling you now is, because I have $1,000 in this account, I can place H4 trade like 3. If you look at this, I can say, okay, I can buy into the supply zone. This is a supply zone. Let me sell here. You can place sell manually, and the robot will be the one managing it. Like this one, I put 0.1. When robot want to trade again, let's say this thing went against the robot. I mean, the something, it will put another 0.1 because we are using Fibonacci formula to distribute our lot size. If that one fail again, it is going to put 0.2. Okay? If that one fail again, it's going to put 0.5. Okay? Now, if you now look at this, This one, instead of putting 0.1, this one is 0.01. Now, if you want to put another, if Robert wants to now continue from where you have started, it will put 0.02. Meanwhile, if you started with 0.1, the robot will put 0.2. So you have to understand the way you distribute your lot size. Because the fourth lot size, you are the one that will give it. And the robot will register it, and the robot will be using it continuously for the rest of trade that is managing for you. Please, is what I'm saying, is it clear in the class, guys?
Yes, sir, it's very clear.
It's very clear. It's only one person that's stuck. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. It's very clear. Very clear.
It's more than clear.
Please come again, sir. Please come again, sir.
What do you want me to come again with?
So you explained that the lot size I'm going to use is what the robot is going to be based on.
Yes, sir.
For subsequent trades that will be initiated by the robot is going to be based on the lot size I first used.
Yes, sir.
So that is the aspect I did not understand. Is he going to double it? That is what I don't understand, sir.
We are using martingale. It's going to double it.
Okay.
It's going to double it.
Sir.
That is why you have to be very careful when you are choosing your lot size. But sometimes you can put even one lot size. Let me do like this. You put one lot size. Let me look at, let's look at one trade here. Okay, this one doesn't give us, we don't have anything to predict this market. Let's look at, this one is very good. Let's look at this. This one is very bad because you can see demand zone, supply zone, they are very close to each other. I may filter it like that. That's why if you are filtering it by yourself, it can be more making sense. Look at this. I don't want to trade this. Okay, let me do this. H4. Okay, I won't do that. Anything there? There's nothing to trade there. Let me look at here. H4. There's nothing to trade here. I don't see anything here. But I want to do something here. Okay. I just want to do something to explain. Let me close this. Euro JPY. If you look at where Euro JPY is, it makes sense for me to sell because this is a supply zone on higher time frame. Okay. Then I put one lot size. I sold. You can't take it. One lot size is too much. You cannot take it. Okay, let's say 0.5. I sold. Good. Now, when I sell here, I've already told Robert that I started my trade for 0.5. When Robert wants to put another trade, if this trade doesn't go straight to profit, maybe it went against you. Can somebody tell me before another trade will come up, another dollar cost average will come in? Can somebody tell me how many people will price go against this trade? Mr. Samuel Oyekola.
500 points, which is 50 pips.
Thank you, sir. That means market must go against this trade 500 points, which is 50 pips. Because you have to understand all this. You just have to understand all this. All this parameter we put here, once you understand it, you can change it, you can modify it, and you will see that you are succeeding. Because we just use all these things to help you. But that doesn't mean you must not have basic understanding. That basic understanding is very, very important. It's very, extremely important. Okay. Something happened here now. I think something happened here now, but all right. I don't understand what happened. All right, okay. So what am I going to say again is that this is where you get your calculation, you get your lot size distribution right, you get your signal right. Now, if you are the type that you are not using signal from third party, you are not using third party signal, you are using your own, you want to keep on using what we are using here. which is our supply and demand zone. You can still use it. But if you want to use it in automated level, that means you have supply demand zone on your chart, you have the manual robot on your chart. But if you want to use the way I want to explain now, you have to put two of them on VPS. Two of them must be on the VPS. But if you want to use it like you have somebody that external signal, you don't need to put two of them on the VPS. You just put the robot on VPS, supply and demand will not be on VPS. So now, let's say you put two of them on VPS, and you are the one that want to be determined that, okay, before robots sell or buy, I want to cross-check that this place is okay. You can still do that. But now we have some technical thing that we need to apply to our supply and demand tools. For example, we come to tools. I will not set up this thing tonight, but I just want to give you example of what you're going to do. We come to tools. Babs, Dada, what do you want to ask? Let me listen to you before I continue.
I just want to confirm if you are still recording, because I know you paused before.
I think I record. I'm recording. Because I think, yeah, recording. I'm recording. Thank you. Yeah. So like that, like what I'm doing now, we can come to notification. You say extend enabled notification. Like this one, I've already done this one before. I'm going to teach this in the class as its own. So when you say test, you can see it will send notification to your phone. So now, if this thing is like this, I can say, okay, then I'll come to indicator. I'm going to do this class as a O class so that you can see it, how we are doing it. You see email alert, pop alert, push alert is true. So if our indicator now say buy, selling opportunity or buying opportunity, you will first of all get this alert on your phone. Then now maybe you want to check. You want to check first before you buy or you sell. Then you can now check and say, okay, let me check. Okay, where this price is, okay, I will buy. What this thing is saying is correct. Let me buy or let me sell. You can do that. But that area of setting email, setting notification, all those, how to set it up, we're going to teach it in the class so that I can help every one of us. I think here is where I'm going to stop the class tonight. If you have any other question, you can still ask me so that we can stop tonight. I think for now, many people want to use the new robots should not have a panic mode. We have explained about it. I'm thinking by Friday or Saturday, we are going to launch limited version of this robot. Why did I call it limited version? Unlimited version of this robot. That one will work like the one we are using before. It will be the one that will be picking buy sell, but it's this format of the robot, the same robot that we are going to use. You are buying and selling manually. It's the same robot we are going to release, but now it's robot that will be buying and selling like old one we are using. All the robots are okay if only you can adapt to usage. You can understand how to use it and adapt to it. iPhone, you raise up your hand.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, just trying to, it's related to the earlier presentation.
Okay.
I'm wondering, you talk about the deficiency of the free VPS we are using. Is there any VPS that is subscribable that is the best in the market?
Yes, I have the one I'm using in UK, which is 15 euro per month. I don't think, to me, if somebody asks me, I'll say, I don't think it's making sense to be using $15 where you can use free. I've been using this free for 16 years, sir. So if you ask me why did I now go and buy $15, 15 euro, it's because there was a time I'm managing a lot of accounts for people. So I need heavy machine. So I have about 50 trading account on it. If not, if you are trading your own money, with one account. Why can't you just adapt to using free AWS and save $15 every month, 15 euro every month? But if you want it, I'm gonna look for their link. I'm sending to you tomorrow. It's not a problem. I just want every one of us to be prudent in spending money. Apart from that, it's not a problem. I can send you the link.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But is there any other one not as expensive but a little bit better?
I think somebody said there's another one they are buying $9. I don't know. I can't guarantee it because I know averagely good VPS start from maybe 10, 12, 15.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Luashe.
Okay, sir. I want to ask on this, sir. If you're in a group, for example, when they tell us, okay, buy US oil, entrance 7.50 TP1, just one number, TP2, TP3, and all that. Am I going to come inside my trade here and put the number and check the US?
You can't put TP1, TP2 in our own trading strategy. The only thing you can do is to put, first of all, you need to understand how you calibrate oil. If you don't understand how to calibrate oil, you can't trade all those oil with this system. Let me tell you what I mean. If you look at oil, you look at the number at the right-hand side. You must understand the the calibration. This is a 5 digits 2 decimal. How do you get which one is how do you get 500 points out, 700 points? You must get it so that by the time you come to put it here, it will be accurate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different. This one I'm using here is for money. It's not for oil. So once you get the one for oil, you can calculate it. Then you put it here. Then you put your profit. You put everything as we said. Then you put it here. So anytime that person give you buy oil, you just come here and buy. That's all.
Okay.
Because you have set the parameters in the robot, but you are not going to set TP1, TP2 because there's no facility like that in the robot. The facility in the robot is take profit and emergency profit.
Right.
That's the facility. That's the facility we have in our robot. But you can adapt that entry. That person say buy, and if the person say buy at so price, you can still do pending order to buy at that price. When that price hits, it will go in, robot will still manage it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. I think we've tried today. We really tried because we nearly hit 2 hours class. So we're going to call it a day today until we meet again on Friday on our practical class. I think Mr. Pola will take his class on Thursday as normal. Then I'll come on Friday to do my own class again. And like I said, maybe between now and Friday, I may announce that the fully automated version of this robot will be out because anything I'm doing two versions of it. So if I can work my ass, I'll release that one too. It will be on your dashboard, and you can download it and you can start using it. The only thing is get what you are saying right. Anytime you are using fully robot to place buy and sell, don't trade multiple assets. But if you are using manually place trade, you can put 20, 30 trading pairs at the same time. But when you put a place trade on one, let that one close at profit before you attend to another signal that you want to trade. Otherwise, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, if you don't understand how to trade and allocate your lot size, it's nothing in this market. it will blow away like a powder. So please be very careful and cautious of the way you use this manual one, with especially with lot size allocation. But if you can use it, I'm telling you, you will get result more than our previous robots. If you can understand this one and use it, you get more results than our previous one. The reason is that, I will still say it again. Remember that our previous one, you are going to put on $500, you are going to put robot on one chart, and robot can pick one trade in a week. On this one, you are going to put the robot on 10, 15 charts. And all of them, there's tendency that every day you are getting alert to trade. And if you distribute your lot size sensibly, without any stress, you will see that you will love it. If you have time and you get a good place to get, your buy and sell signal. And like I said, you can still use our price hunter for your buy and sell. So you don't need to go and pay somebody for signal. You are just going to be wasting your money. So you can still use, Jesus Christ, I've removed my something. So you can still use our price hunter for buy and sell. I think on Friday I will tell us how to configure our price hunter, so that we can get alert directly on our phone, so that we can make a decision if we are going to follow it or not. Having said this, I will say good night to every one of us. Have a wonderful night rest. Until we meet again on Friday, I will say bye-bye. Bye to everyone.
Thank you. You are the best.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Good night.